Now a lot of you guys have this kind of question that how can I be creative, Milap? My simple answer is you cannot become a creative person one single day, or you cannot become a creative even if you edit 100 videos. Why I'm saying you even if you edit 100 videos? Because if you don't dare to do something different in whole 100 videos, then still you are not creative person, because you are keep implementing same things in your 100 videos. That's why you are not still creative. So if you want to be more creative, just try to represent things in different ways. Not I'm not telling you to do differently in every videos, because everybody has their own mindset and everybody has their own mind power to think creative. Somebody gets ideas in 2 hours, somebody get ideas in 5 hours, but simple answer is just try to show things differently, think differently, and just pressurize your mind that how you can be more different. And obviously if you find some of more creative video editors out there, or some of your competitors are very creative while making videos about anything stuff, then you can probably observe those kind of videos instead of watching movies, which is obviously time wasting shit. But yeah, it's good for enjoyment. But if you really want to grind in these things, then watch your good computer based videos who are producing like creative edits on their channels. Just watch those kind of videos as much as you can, and the more you watch videos, the more creative you will get, trust me. So this is the simple answer for this kind of questions. Now the real meaning of video editing is not just every time about putting the voiceover into your timeline or into your software and just putting down the clips and adding some cheap sound effects, ear busting background music and the transitions and exporting the video. Video editing is also about understanding the rhythm of the videos. So I'm gonna give you an example. Say for example, you are editing a video which says the title is why everybody hates pizza. I know nobody hates pizza, but still this is an example. So why everybody hates pizza, and you create the script. Now you have the voiceover also from 11 labs or whatever you're making up, and you are just simply putting down the images, putting down the clips, stock footages from whatever you get, and just creating videos just like that normally. But what if you are adding some negative dialogues? What if doctors are telling you those are unhealthy, like putting down the some controversial dialogues in the beginning of the videos? So you're getting my point, right? Video editing is not just all about putting down the voiceover and simply start fuck around like with voiceover, like. So it's also about to think different. Now as I said, being a creative, how you can become a creative? If you watch that video, then you probably get it that what I want to say in this video. So if you understand the rhythm of the videos, it probably stick your viewers till end, because that's probably fulfilling their purpose. If you are making video about everybody loves Michael Jackson, then you are putting the lovable clips of Michael Jackson. Ladies are just screaming up, audience are cheering up, lots of security out there. So it's probably about showing the viewers what is why like why you are creating this video, why this is something like this. So like why you are creating the video, what is the purpose, like why everybody loves or hate, or why everybody knows this guy. And then your main clips is going on, and in between the clips you are also adding some controversial dialogues, some clips if you are finding out, obviously. So it's all about understanding the video rhythm. Once you understand your own video rhythm, you probably crack the code of being a good video editor. And trust me, being a good video editor is not as hard as you think. So now there are some common questions in your mind when you are starting out. First is, bro, should I use crack? No, bro, don't use crack. Now if you want to use cracks, that's still your call. How can you find cracks? Go to the get into a PC sites or go to the file share sites, you will find the cracks. But the problem being using a crack user is basically you have to install the accurate version of both the softwares, Premiere Pro and After Effects. But if you want to use Premiere Pro, then still that's your call. But if you want to level up your edit, then you have to also install After Effects. So why I'm saying you the version needs to be same. I'm not telling you about you have to install Premiere Pro 2025 and After Effects 2025, but you have also have to check which says after the year of the version it's written as. So Premiere Pro 2025.v1.25 and After Effects is telling you .v1.325, then your version is not same. And if you want to import any layers, any sound effects, any materials directly into After Effects, you cannot, because you don't have dynamic link access. Now what the fuck is dynamic link? Yeah, you will get to know about this thing in upcoming videos, so don't get panic. Don't use crack, still I suggest. Second thing, bro, where could I find specific crack presets or something like that? If you're looking up, yeah, you can find out on YouTube. Search up blah 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 this crack presets. Go on a Reddit, go on X. Somebody's giving away, somebody's just giving in just $5 or something like that. So you can find color grading presets, effects presets, library based presets, graphic morph files on YouTube, and free is also good. So you can find those kind of materials on YouTube only, or maybe on a Chrome. If you are just search up around a bit, you will probably find those kind of things. Third question is, bro, how can I save my time? So the more faster your brain works, the more fast you can edit the videos. So if your mind is not getting any ideas, you probably will stick around with same part, and you probably get to done 50-minute videos in 8 hours. So the more faster your mind works, the more fast you can edit the videos. It's simple as that. There is no any rhythm or any logic behind those kind of things. Now your question is how to find assets and materials. Then you have to be specific that what kind of materials you are looking up for. So say for example you are looking for some old grain overlays, then find, just write down grain, go to the YouTube, search grain overlay for edits, and you will find bunch of you can see like, okay, old film grain overlays, another 4K projectors, this is also an overlay. Okay, so you will find those kind of overlay. Now you are saying how kind of find subscribe things, then write down just subscribe green screen, you will probably find it. Search it down and you will see subscribe green screen. Everything is free. Okay, everything is free. You will find tons of elements if you just scroll up a bit. So here is how you can find those kind of materials. Now if you are also looking for any FX element, then just type out FX green screens. Okay, you will find bunch of things like flower, this 2D animation impacts, this kind of things. I don't know in what niche you're editing the videos, but I'm just saying things as a universal part, so you can find out this kind of things. Okay, now say for example you want to do some comedy stuff, then write down comedy memes. Okay, and just search it a bit. You will find tons of comedy memes out there. Now here you have to be like more specific that what kind of memes you're looking for. So I'm just gonna write out comedy memes USA, then you will see US templates. Okay, so we will see, okay, see 100 popular memes for funny editing videos, free download, no copyright. So now everything is coming as a US feed. Okay, so you just have to be like, in search terms you have to be like a very qualitative and very specific on what kind of things you're looking for. Even you can find sound effects on YouTube. You can also find background music also on YouTube. And as I said, if you want to find background music very specific, then so for example you are editing fighting based videos, then just write fight theme music non-copyright. Obviously you're gonna write royalty free also, but I just write down non-copyright, and you see copyright free fight musics, no copyright battle background musics, action background musics, cinematic action trailer background music, villain entry BGM, no copyright. So this is how you're gonna find out specific and everything on YouTube completely free. Now if you want to if you are looking up for sound effects that you want to be like more specific sound effects, you want to download it, which is not available on YouTube but probably available on some other sites, then you can search up Pixel Bay and you will find it, Pixel Bay. And here you will go to the sound effects tab and you will find tons of sound effects here, there. Now if you want to be more specific then say for example I'm writing up walking, then I'm searching up, then you will see heavy walking, footsteps, walking on leaves, walking sound effects, walking on sidewalk, walking on a gravel, walking in water, whatever the shit is going on. So this is how you can find it. If I write down just pop Then you will find tons of pop sound effects. If I write swoosh, then you will find source sound effects, which says like this kind of air based sound effects. You probably cannot hear it because I just muted the device voice, but this is how you can find those sound effects. But say for example you want to use epidemic without paying money, then how you can use it? Then simply it's very easy. Go to the epidemic. Go to the epidemic sounds. Accept it. Go to the firstly, yeah, create a free account. Okay, create a free account. Then you probably what you can do is go to the sound effect sections and search up for some particular sound effects. Obviously not gonna give you lots of sound effects, but 10 or 15 sound effects, and you like some of the sound effects, then you can simply download it. How? Via OBS Studio, or via I use Filmora for screen recording stuff, including device voice. So you can download it from OBS or from whatever screen recording software you are using up. So this is how you can find. Go download the OBS Studio on your laptop or on your PC and simply screen record the whole clip. Wait for 15 minutes, wait for 20 minutes, wait for 30 minutes, and just download and just screen record the clips. Second thing, you can simply go on a Chrome, write down YouTube video downloader, and you will find out. Okay, just a second, sorry, my bad, my fault. Just write on YouTube video download and you will find social plug, which says, obviously you're gonna find this too, but I am probably using this one, which is 100% ad free, and you can download HD clips 110% because I am using it personally and I'm using for MRS too. So this is how I'm downloading videos, 10 videos, 15 videos, it doesn't care, you can download it. You cannot download videos which includes FPS. So say for example your videos is 180p and also 60 fps or also 20 or 30 fps, it's not gonna work. But if the video is just simple as 180p, 720p or 480p, it's gonna work for you. So that's how you can download the clips from this link. Like save your money. I know that everybody don't have even penny also to buy any software from like from downloading from YouTube or something else. So I'm just showing you the ways how you can download it free and you save the money, man. So hey guys, in this video I will let you know that what are the basic settings which you need to have before starting any kind of projects, no matter what kind of video editing you are doing. But if you have that settings, it will probably give you a good touch in video edits. Now if you go to the sequence settings, you will see probably I cannot click on sequence settings. Is the reason because there is no sequence or there is no timeline I have imported any image or yet. So if I click on import media and if I import my some of the random clips, I'm just importing the video by clicking. So just as I said that by like if I click double click on it, it will appear in a source tab. Now on the source tabs I can also select the clip part, and also I can import only video or only audio if I want from that selected part. So if I'm selecting something like this, I can only have this much audio only. But if I want something, if I want to change it, it won't appear, it won't like so direct change won't appear here. So probably I will just have to do like this again, drag and drop this shit. So this is how pretty much it, but we just focusing on settings right now. So if I play my clip, you probably see a good things because as I directly imported this video, it already has like 50 fps. Now if I go to the sequence settings and I just switch it with basic settings, which you probably guys everybody get these kind of settings only. So you see like kind of a bit rough preview. If you see my camera shaking up here, you will see a rough part. And in the same way, in the animation process also, you will find this kind of rough animations, no matter how much graph or how much you have make it smoother. But if you don't have like a 60 fps settings, then probably you won't find a smoothness in your videos, even if you edited many good stuff. So this is how you need to have 60 fps. Okay, and don't change anything, don't fuck up with all these 6 settings because it will screw up your minds. So just just let it be all these things. And yeah, put this on this record 709. And yes, make sure many of you guys sometimes import directly iPhone clips, and whenever you try to import it here on this tab, it will probably like you can see as a very dull clip or something like that. So make sure you just go on, you have this Apple ProRes at 422 LT. This will works in both ways, and if you don't find it, then you can also see in the settings one, and you can simply change it here. From here you can also change it, or from here you can just switch up with settings. Every different iPhone versions has kind of a different output color spaces, so you can switch up with this. Go to the Lumetric tab and go to the settings one. Okay, so second thing, if you are a person who needs the you needs the brighter tab, you can switch up with brightest one. If you are the one which needs just like this, or if you are the one who needs the more darkest one, so I like this one, so I will just put it with it. This is very basic, all these things you don't need to change all these things. Okay, so make sure on the autosave one you have this kind of say automatically save every 5 minutes. So if I'm clicking and changing every 40 minutes, then it will autosave in every 40 minutes, but I want in 5 minutes. Now maximum project versions. Now how many versions this is going to create for you, including autosave. Okay, not including manually save, but just including autosave. It will give you 20, but if you want to increase it or decrease it, you can just simply change the value and just press OK. But I like to use 20, and if you want to click on autosave also saves the current project, you can click it here, but it's not necessary. Okay, you will probably can get this thing without ticking the box. And here, yeah, you can see that if you want to see where is like autosave or something like this appearing, so you click on browse and you will probably find all these things. Now make sure whenever you try to edit something on After Effects or maybe on a Premiere Pro, then where it is, bro, then make sure you have the settings which says CUDA, rendered CUDA. What does this mean? Is basically this is probably giving all the efforts to your graphic cards but not to your real PC. And if you have like if you have something else, like if you have something else, not CUDA but something else, then you will probably find a very laggy preview on your edits, as well as will take time to export. Instead of 15 minutes it will take 1 hour, it will take 30 minutes, it depends on now CPU. So make sure you have like GPU acceleration, you will probably get this kind of option selected. But why I'm not getting is basically I have already go to the settings one, search graphic settings, go to the graphic settings, and you will see After Effects, Premiere Pro, Photoshop. Click it here, and you will see I've already selected as a high performance NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. If I simply change with power saving NVIDIA, let window decide, then I will probably get this kind of option to customize by myself each time. But better just do it like this. And this is all you need to have while starting off with your edits. Hey guys, so now we are going to learn about extension. What is extension and how does it use for your own videos, how it will be useful for your own videos. So extension is sometimes, so extension are like free also as well as in paid. For the free one, I will suggest to use Premiere Composer, which is known as Mr. Horse plugin, Mr. Horse extension, sorry. You can download it from Chrome or whatever Microsoft Bing if you are using. What they will provide you: transitions, shape elements, shape equipments, text effects, text boxes, sound designings, and pretty much something like this. Now there are many kind of extensions, but why I'm suggesting Mr. Horse is pretty much because it's free and anybody can access it and anybody can use it in Premiere Pro as well as in After Effects. Now I do also have HUSTILING extension too, but I'm not paying monthly to them, or I didn't buy it at all. Why, you might be asking? Because I am in partner program with HUSTILING. That's why I'm not paying anything, but I just have lifetime access. HUSTILING, yes, it's wonderful. It's very, very, very interesting extension. But if you want to check by yourself, then you can simply visit to HUSTILING site and you can check what kind of presets and plugins and transitions and all the stuffs are very crazy, but little bit expensive, like couple of 300 or 400 bucks, I guess so far. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. This is all you want to know about extensions. And if you have any doubts, or if you think, should I use this extension, should I use this extensions, or sorry, should I use this extensions, or bro, should I use this or that, you can use whatever you want. But I am suggesting you free extensions which everybody can use it, and that's what I'm here for, to help you people out as much as I can. And if you want use materials or any kind of stuff, then let me know. I can give you my discount links, or as well as I can give you any custom materials with downloading links. But I will charge you not as much as Aegis is charging, but lesser than what Aegis is charging, pretty much something like that. So that's it for it. If you have any doubts, let me know in communities tab, and that's it. If in video is talking about you are eating a food, or you are walking and you are in voiceover, so in voiceover, if you're saying like Milap is sleeping on a bed, and you are probably showing that I am eating a food, then that clip is not making sense, and viewer will think that what the fuck is just playing around the clips. This is very like wasteless videos. I don't think any clips or any visuals is matching up with the voiceover, and that's why your AVD also falls. So that could be the reason. So make sure whenever you use clips, it could be make sense, like not 100% relatable, but somehow it needs to be very specifically relatable while editing videos for someone else, for yourself, or for YouTube shits.